What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? This year marks the 20th anniversary of R&B superstar Aaliyah's death. Aaliyah, as you may know, died in a plane crash in the Bahamas. This while shooting her music video, Rock the Boat, a song that would become part of her final album. Still, 2 decades later, an air of mystery surrounds what went so tragically wrong on August 25, 2001, when an hour-long flight from the Abaco Islands to Miami claimed the lives of Aaliyah and 8 others. And while her family and friends were still processing the sudden loss and an investigation into the crash was barely underway, Aaliyah's death was quickly eclipsed by another tragedy, September 11. In the years since, there's been very few explanations by why the plane was ever allowed off the ground in the first place. Arguments had broken out between Aaliyah's entourage and the pilot over the plane being overweight. After the crash, it was quickly confirmed that the small twin-engine plane exceeded its maximum weight limit by several hundred pounds. Plus, the weight was not evenly distributed, which would have made it harder to control the plane once it got in the air. The last significant update came in 2002 when a toxicology report found that the inexperienced pilot had cocaine and alcohol in his system. Author and acclaimed music journalist Kathy Iandoli says, it never quite added up to her. Why would Aaliyah, a known anxious flyer, hop on board an overweight plane knowingly, especially when she had a plane set to pick her up the next day that was chartered? She said that the final piece of the puzzle came from a man in the Abaco Islands named Kinsley Russell, whose family ran a taxi and hospitality business. Shortly after Kobe's death in February 2020, Russell made a since-deleted YouTube video describing how the helicopter crash was triggering because it reminded him of the day he watched Aaliyah being taken aboard the fatal flight. Asleep, knocked out by a pill given to her by a member of her entourage. He said that he watched Aaliyah being taken aboard the plane asleep, despite her protest, to board the flight. And minutes later, he heard the sound of the aircraft crashing into the ground. Damn. That's a horrible memory to hold on to. Y'all believe him? I don't know. Anything's believable, but also anything is unbelievable because everybody's trying to make a buck. So who knows? If you got a story, you can make a buck. Anybody that was on that island can just make up a story. So we don't know for sure because everybody's dead. But the guy who told the last piece of the story, what, some 20 years later? I don't know, fam. What do y'all think? Drop a comment. R.I.P. Aaliyah. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?